But let me eat some yummy food. I was gonna say something. Oh, I think I'm gonna change my layout. So I just have my camera in front of the chat. But I don't know. I need to like do some things. I have some. I am more than content to follow your lead. Ah! What? Graha. He's following me? Why? No. I don't want to leave Graha behind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. He's. Yeah. I don't know. See, the thing is, Jer, is I totally would commission you. But at the moment, let's just say Kryl is accompanying me too? Oh my god. This is... Oh my gosh, me and my friends. Oh, hello, Unique. Excuse me, I would like to think that I smell pretty good. Even though I'm really... I'm not really. I'm a little sweaty right now. It'd be hot as fuck. Listen, let's just say that my card got declined while I was trying to purchase an egg and cheese on an everything bagel the other day. It's fine. I get paid in 2 days. And it's only because my electric bill hit my account and I forgot about that. Otherwise, I would have planned better. Jer, what the fuck? I'm obviously gonna pay... Jer, I'm gonna threaten you with my credit card. I'm gonna hold it to your neck. With all the unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any tasks which should pique your interest. I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Charlotte and the way it's in yours, yeah. No, Jer. Oh my gosh. No, I literally remember this place is called Perry Style. As the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find the usual necessities for daily living and other imports vital to running an island nation, but also supplies that further Charlane's pursuit of knowledge, namely large quantities of books, specimens, and samples. Sorting these stocks certainly seems to keep the attendants busy. Okay. Like, even before... Look at my friends! My friends! I love my friends. Very safe and happy and alive. So safe and happy and alive. Now, Unique, I know you're not talking about Graha. I remember everyone in Lori's community before I even like finaled a single fantasy. And I was just there for the Genshin vibes. I was like, everyone was talking about Genshin, or it's not Genshin, everyone was talking about Endwalker, and I was like, I have no idea what y'all are talking about. And now I'm in so deep. The great statue of Thaliak. As a student of Valdesian, I usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. I feel like I probably might know more if I had done the scholar. Oh right, yeah, you're on your little trip. Oh my gosh. The path leading out to the sea is known to the Thalik Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Charlean people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thaliak was chosen as our patron deity, it was more a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles as it were. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as that of, say, the Ishgardians. Individual Ishgardians can and do. Now, why did I think those were rats scurrying across the back? I'm actually traumatized. New York has traumatized me that I'm like, anything that's like little and scurrying across the ground I think are rats. Worship the divinities of their choosing. That's crazy. Okay. Wait, how long are you there now? Have you left already, Jer? You leave tomorrow? Okay, well maybe, I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk more. Maybe. Okay, we're going over here though. V, I'm literally right here. That's okay. I know you guys hate me like secretly, and you like secretly talk shit about me when you're like on FaceTime or whatever. And you talk about how much you hate me and wish I would die and leave you alone. So it's okay, V. I'm not offended at all. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Charlean tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. Not you guys on FaceTime. You're literally on FaceTime right now, watching my stream, saying, oh my god, this bitch is so annoying. I wish she would shut the fuck up. Anyways. I may have mentioned this before, but oh wait, a certain indifference. Stop. Enough of that emo. How can I put this? The food is it's bland. I love how, okay, but like literally I feel like this like Charlean is very like Greece inspired, and while I understand, you know, the like in a little, you know, oh my gosh, okay, Jer, go back to lurk and work and slaying and talking shit. I'm kidding. I love you guys so much. That's just, my brain is very evil to me sometimes, and that's what the voices in my head whisper to me. But not, it's just about everyone, you know what I mean? Anyways, I feel like Charlene, like I was walking around, it's very like Greece vibes. But Greek food is actually so fucking good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But they're out here saying like these white people don't know how to season their food. There's one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons, poured all his savings into building a proper eatery, and so the last stand came to be, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Charlean, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Um, because you were a typical Charlene when it came to cheap and convenient, Graha. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop by when the time permits and sample the cafe's delights. I love my friends. Look at my friends. We're so happy and alive and happy. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, an unusual shape. I assure you, however, it's perfectly functioning ether. Remember to attune yourself before you move on. Now that being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its very much vaunted discoveries are the reason Charlene stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of elegant etherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what essentially was a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Huh. Fascinating. Hello. Speaking of etherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tend to rely on the far cheaper ferry services. I was pleasantly surprised when Miss Justice Taru informed me that the Scions are reimbursed transportation costs as part of our duties, but I find old habits hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered filling out the necessary paperwork. Kitty loves a boat ride! I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest you remember your way here. Oh, that... over there. Up there. Okay. Okay. Open-air bookstalls are uniquely Charlene. I'd always thought them a common sight till I visited other nations. This is so cute. It's like those little... You know, like how some places have those like mini little libraries? I don't know if that was just like a thing in the suburbs, but you had like those little like mailbox looking things with like free books, and like you can take books or put books in. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Charlene as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? Cringe. The next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Etherite Plaza and then go some which way around. Oh my gosh, look at that white mage. The little decorative features are typical Charlene architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. Do you get to go to the Isle of Val? This is the Nymphaeum, an area dedicated to the blessings of water. For Charlene's, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of knowledge which flows from Thaliak's divine ewer. This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city and a propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Look at that elephant. So cute. I'm having such a good time just like going on this little tour. And the music here is very like chill and calm. The grand structure before you is the rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council members, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in my mind of my arrival on the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Charlayan. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. Miso had something to say. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes at the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. It is so pretty here. Okay, where am I going? This way? It's very calm. You know, I don't know. I still think that Charlayan, I mean, what? No. Limsa will forever be my fave place because of the chaos. But this is a very calm and chill place, and it's very pretty, and I love like the clean architecture like mixed in with the nature and everything. Charlayan is way more classy for sure. You know, Limsa just smells like Ligma, you know? But sometimes you kind of want to smell the Ligma. You kind of want to be like engrossed in the Ligma. This neighborhood is home to the highest echelons of Charlayan society. I never did feel comfortable enough to wander these streets on a whim. The upper echelon. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this is where those who put ashore with Archon Nyankrepf built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as the residential district for the most important officials and oldest Charlayan families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Leveilleur. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance from the time being. I think we should go inside. And with that, we bring our little Charlayan tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Shall we head directly to the Valdesian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down, blah, blah, blah. I love how... I love him so much. What happens if I bring them into the Leveilleur's house? Jesus Christ. You know, I always knew that Alphino and Alize were rich kids, but like, holy shit, look at that. Are you uncomfortable? Beau Charles there. Now, Miso, what are you doing? Not Miso playing with my laces. Okay, sexy. Oh my god, she's so cute too? What? Nah. They're only allowed to be sexy people in the Levier estate? Oh my god, like this is just their house? What the fuck? Oh my god, she's so cute. Damn, they really just be living out here in a fucking mansion. We love a white-haired man. Oh my god. If I knew how to do crimes, I would take my husband and my children up to that little terrace and take some cute family photos, because I think that would be really cute. Okay. Anyway, enough just wandering around the Levier's home that they have been banished from. Oh my god. I can't believe their dad really banished them. He said. So this is where I should hang around to like pick up a husband, right? Because this is where all the rich people live. I need a sugar daddy. Hello? No sugar daddies in sight. SMH. That's your sugar daddy, V. We crossed this bridge here, as I recall. Stick to the path and be careful not to end up back in the Etherate Plaza. Charlene is full of educational and research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Nor that I ever attended the exclusive schools they run in these residencies. Perhaps the twins could tell you more about them. V, are you cheating on Jer with a different sugar daddy? Oh, you have your own guilt. Wait, I didn't see the last part of your message. Still, I didn't see the second line. Okay, I thought you said I have my own, as in you have your own sugar daddy. Anyway. Why doesn't he look at me? That's really offensive. Now kiss. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldesian Annex. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of the phenomenon, but I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. I'm back, and I've brought Lilith and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Lilith. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Ojika Tsunjika, it has been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojika Tsunjika, Administration Officer for the students of Valdesian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin, Ejika. Oh yes, Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlene. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. The annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the Isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations, and yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. Gasp. We must ensure that the Telephroi fall! True. Okay, so are we gonna get further explanation on what the Telephroi is? Cause I just remember, Finn Daniel was like, we the Telephroi. So is that like, who is we? Like, who else does that include? Like, besides like obviously Xenos. Is it just him? Is it him and like all the voices in his head? Cause like, I don't know. Maybe I missed something, but I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please. Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I just know Graha loves to curl up. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed, far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. 'Twas simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks, and thus they became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Say the word, and I'll be happy to show you. Oh my gosh. So is Graha gonna come into my bedroom with me? Now Kith. Look at us, we're so cute. I love him so much. Yeah, I mean, of course. Of course, Jarrett's needed for you. Oh, not me being inside of him. Oh. Anyway. Whoa. Look at this. Oh my gosh, is that... What's her name? Oh my god. Mommy forgetting her name. Mommy's name. Whoa, look at this map of Eorzea. I'm trying to get a better look at this. And what is this? Oh, is this like the... Wait, what is that? The sky, okay. Oh, here's, you know, the map. This is the map that we have. So there's Old Charlian, there's Radzahan. Is that the Venarian? What is this? Oh, that's the... whatever it's called. Doma. Wait, what is that? Anyways, and that's Garlemald, obviously. The Crystal Tower. What is that? Okay, more information on our like Allegan research. That looks like that place. The Mughals! They're so cute. Okay. Anyway. Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so just we wait here for them.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we? Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Charlian, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Charlian focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Well, then what went wrong with the generation in between?
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania
Probably should do Eureka one of these. Finish Eureka one of
having
these days.
stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair.
Thavnair.
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is
Not
a
one of those
moon.
motherfuckers again. Where did he come from?
response
Did I
to
not
this threat,
notice? Justinian was standing there this whole time.
The city-state has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
Oh wait, is Radzatan
The artisans
in?
of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition.
Look at
one
him just
rather
standing man
unlike that
emoji
of
in the
their
background,
Uldan counterparts.
being like, I don't give a fuck about
'Tis
what any of
possible,
you guys are
nay,
saying.
probable that they have
Just
gleaned
give me
truths
something to kill.
unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Literally all of the politics and everything
They
goes
do, in fact,
right
appear
over
to have a
Justinian's
strategy
head.
in
He
mind,
is
though it
head
will require
empty,
further
only
research.
spear.
To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
And
Assuming
I
we
love him
divide
for
our
that.
forces
It's his
to
right
pursue both
as
of Cloud's
your
lines of inquiry,
dragoon. It's his
then having you
right.
join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the
Hi,
world may
Raptor.
hinge on the results of both.
Yeah, me too. I would actually
It
agree.
is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Slay, of course. I'm always doing all of the work
You are
100%
indeed
of
our
the time.
champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Wait, am I being stupid?
Right.
Isn't
The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
he has no thoughts?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
Look at his little ears. I love his
I'll be
little
happy
ears.
to have you
I wanna
along
nibble
then.
on them.
So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request.
Wait, so is
Consider this hall our
Radz-Adhan the
rendezvous
main
point
city
once our
in
respective
Thavnair?
tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Okay, not like actually little. These little ears. So oh wait. Look at all these white-haired men staring at me. Ooh. Chuck's hair. So, look. Look at all of them looking at me. I'm shy. You guys don't have a foursome or like what? Let's go to Thavnair. Oh, we're there's just a tiny little boat we have. There's only one bed on this boat. Having been to Thavner before, I can travel by Aetheryte, but what of the rest of you? Ah! Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. We secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there. The Confluence, thou sayest. I'm afraid so, my friend. Oh my gosh. Raptor. Yes, I don't know what Miso's doing. He's making a lot of noise. Oh, he's on my chair. He's on that chair right now. Miso! Moonbrita was an authority on etherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence. Haven't you gone to see them yet? I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame my courage failed me at the last, as it hath the many times I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Neither time nor introspection have healed unto me the words I should speak, and thus I have kept my silence. Whether you come with us or no is your choice and yours alone. If it's too difficult, we'll manage. Estinian said, listen, no balls. Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence, and I shall face that which hath long been overdue. If it's settled, then let us be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Keat. Now where am I going? Oh, it's daytime. Hello. No worries, Jer. Is this where we're going? Oh. Oh, wow. Hello. These are some funky outfits they got going on. Well, now, this is a rather lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again? Not to our knowledge. We're associates of Kryl of the students of Baldesion. We seek passage to Thavner and understand that you can assist us. Ah, the test subjects! Welcome, welcome. Oh, you hadn't heard? Well then, allow me to explain. So, in order to travel to an Aetheryte, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're in a mess of ether hurtling along the life stream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of Aetheryte teleportation. But what if I were able to... What if I were to tell you that there's a way to travel to an Aetheryte without being attuned to it? A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been. For long years we've labored to make such travel possible and people might move about more freely. We've finally done it. We've created a new kind of Aetheryte that doesn't require attunement. Truly, that changes everything. Well, my language may have been a bit misleading. The user need not attune to these Aetherites, but Aetherites themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between the 2 points. But it just so happens that our first test pair of Aetherites, one has been installed here in Charlian and the other in Yedlimad, the port town in Thavner. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Radzatan, and indeed we owe much of this breakthrough to the contribution of their alchemists. So to sum it up, we're to test these aetherites. How fortuitous for you. Should I mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel ether? Not his nuts. Sorry. All I could think about were his nuts. In that little picture, and how we were robbed. Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these aetherites were made for people like your good self. The magic's imbued. A veritable dream come true, and far be it from me to worry about such things. But do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention? The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set. Not us being human test subjects. It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people seem to have unreasonably fear their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the life stream, in the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mistress Kryl truly knows how to pick 'em. If I might change the subject, are Master Wilfson and Mistress Bloida not present today? Oh, you didn't hear? They've resigned their posts. Their expertise was needed elsewhere, a large-scale project helmed by the forum itself, as I understand. But I'm not privy to the details. Ooh, what's thesis? I see. Any other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please see to your preparations and head to the Aetherite Plaza. I'll be along shortly. Hello, Babs. Oh! Sorry, it was just checking the Discord. The picture that Leo posted in MSQ is really funny. Anyways, Babs, you missed me being really, really horny on main. Wait, let's look at these pictures together. Look at us. Little dragon girl with my little dragon pet with my little dragon killing husband who's also kind of possessed by a dragon though. Like, we're so cute. We're so cute. Anyway, where am I going? I just saw the little sparkly thing on the floor. I'm gonna take my time with this quest chain.
Right, we're all set.
Oh, it's voiced.
Just the four of you, was it?
Look at
3.
us.
I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnair.
You are? Oh, I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh well, never mind. If our 3 travelers
You
could
got
get
early
back
access, Unique? Oh my god. Yeah, I would have dropped everything if I got early access. Oh my god. No, I can imagine. I remember y'all bitches talking about like the server
Yes,
queues,
right there is
and
fine.
I
Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Oh, I love her little like leather harnessing that she has on. That's so cute.
Oh, and one last thing.
Oh god, not one last thing.
You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness.
Bitch!
Good luck!
This bitch. What? That was so funny. They're... Raptor, no, you're joking. Oh god. You're actually joking. Woohoo! We're traveling through the ether to Thabner. Wait, so what's that place then? Because if this is Thabner, then what is that?
Home to city-state Rads at Han.
I've already
Rising
seen
from
a
the
little bit,
southeast
just
waters
because of
the
like...
Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy.
Oh,
Once
Dalmasca.
solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
Wait. Oh, look at me. I'm perfect and
Now
flawless.
across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have?
Oh, yikes. No, not the ethereal sickness. Estinian's like, these motherfuckers. He's like, Jesus fucking Christ. I have to take care of these motherfuckers. Dalmasca, the inside content from Stormblood. Wait. Ilsabard. Hello, Kate! Yes, I am walking to the end. Look at this motherfucker. They all look so pathetic. They look so pathetic.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your belly.
No, wait, no, the weight thing. Hi, Aiden. No, Aiden. I know you were. They look so pathetic. They look so pathetic.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions.
Aiden, I know you were eating up this quest chain.
Don't let Estinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Yeah, that tracks. Wait, Aiden. Did you see the photos that I posted in G-Pose? Because I feel like you would relate. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Estinian in time? Oh, the way Urianger is like in... He's just like in his little, like, he looks like a little baby. Estinian! Estinian! Oh my gosh, there's elephant people? Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. No. Oh, ow. There's Estinian. Wait, okay. This is Dalmasca. Oh, what is... There's so many places on this map that I don't know about. The Provenance. Okay, okay, the place that you do the Shadowbringers. What's it called? The Shadowbringers, relic quests? There's also another... Oh, wait, I'm here? Wait, but Radzadan is over here. Wait, I'm so confused. Boja? Is Boja over here? From what I remember, it sounded like it was, like, kind of over here, but I don't know. Would love to be able to read this map. I'm like looking now. Like, what's up here? Obviously that's Garlemald. And there's some thick fog. Oh, Boja is in Dalmasca. Okay. Larry, V or Jer, ban Larry right now. Estinian. Oh, it's to the west of Dalmasca. So it's kind of near Thavner? I don't know. By the Manusia, a traveler. I mean, greetings. Greetings and welcome. You are wise, good sir, to come to me. My special amrelasi, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. By way of warm welcome to Thavner, I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low, low price of 19,800 gil. I don't want to deny. That looks so silly. Unique, how the fuck do you have 10 million gil? What the fuck? $1,980 gil. Okay, that's still a little... Okay, Jer, that's not the first time that's happened. Oh my god. Well, listen, I actually don't have that much money. I am under 2 million gil now. Oh! Estinian, don't leave me alone. You need to nurse me back to health. What are you waiting to... You have 60 million... Gil? Wait, like, what are you gonna spend it on? They purposely made teleports more expensive? Why? That's so rude and disrespectful. You were in time? Excellent. You spared us Tataru's wrath. Well, listen. I'm still financially struggling, so... Scott, what the fuck? How the fuck? I don't know. Y'all Y'all are some rich motherfuckers. I need a sugar daddy. Clearly. The He's so cute. He's so cute. He's got a little ponytail. I need you all rich people to shut the fuck up in my chat. That's incredible. I dare say not even Alphino could hold a candle to you. It's not uncommon for merchants to set their prices high, but doesn't it seem excessive here? Are all Hanish merchants so unscrupulous? I expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. But Raptor, you literally just said you had like 100 million gil or something. On that subject, I shall refrain from making comment, yet I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuits of profits. Claiming Thavner as its dominion, the nation of Radzathan hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Arkasodara, the Matanga tribe that was indigenous. Over time, they came to be joined by other races. Through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hanish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All this hath combined to make a trading power of Radzathan, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence given that. Now, what have you linked in my chat?
I'm.
Oh, now you linking your own YouTube short. Just so the opportunistic pricing is rampant, doth suggest that oversight is, whatever the truth may be, 'twould be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye, we've not to lose by learning more. So ere we seek out Kryle's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather here. Excellent. We didn't exactly get off to a flying start, but we'll make up for it. To be fair, I'd be spending like crazy on the MB, so I don't have to like actually craft or gather things. Right, let us split up and make inquiries in town. The pier is yours. Once you've learned what we can regroup at the Aetheryte. Alright, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, Aiden, I'm glad that you can relate. Oh, only 4 mil on your alt. Okay. Oh my god, you do clears for people? I guess. Goodbye. Oh, a crate of fruit over here? I love the bitch. Good. Oh god. People farm mounts and selling unreal rewards. Sheesh. I would have thought a lot of those are like market prohibited. Not me jumping into the water. Hello. People have been giving us wide berth since the accursed tower suddenly appeared on Narnair. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it had to spawn foul fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the radiant host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us, only the gods know. Asking for clears. Oh, wait. No, yeah. I know it's just Gil. But wow. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I would do that if I like started. Like, do people is it just for normal clears or like savage? If it's just for regular clears, I would totally do it. Oh, savage. Oh my god. Ooh. I guess though, once you like do the savages a bunch of times, like you really like just know them already. What am I doing? Recording my sales. Still do it out of daily habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I would have a consortium to keep afloat, like Kalzal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kalzal a visit. He'd be glad for tidings from abroad. Oh my god. Literally, what are you doing? SMH. SMH. Wait, did I even attune to the etherite? No, I will in a second. Kalzal. The Dalmaskins aren't coming. But we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. Oh my god. No, Jer, I literally want to. Can we do Unreals? Wait, can I do them? Or do I have to do more? God, but this will be an enormous loss. Alright, forget the Dalmaskins. Surely some ships are still coming, eh? We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hannish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things cause all I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are... Whoa, not the Tude. Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. Sorry, King. No, but you're actually kind of sexy, so... I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. You did them before you finished Endwalker, but you had a level 90. Well, yeah, because my summoner's at 90 now. I know I have the Contaminant Bay or whatever. My name is Matsya. I love these elephant people. They're so awesome. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. Oh, not him getting ignored. Listen, Horas, men are kind of sexy. IDK if I'm a fan of the beard scales, though. Can I help you? Ah, I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Kalzal too, did you? I'm Matsya, a fisherman of Kyali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kalzal, who offers it to foreign merchants. But he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man and I dare not disturb him. Oh my gosh. What are these things? Oh. Oh, this is, I see. Okay, horse chestnut. What should I do this as? Because, like, both my casters are at 530. What's my sage at? Oh, I guess I could do it, like, for healing, because that's what I'm gonna do next. I could use this for healing. Okay. If I may ask, what is it that you do? I save the world. An adventurer, you say, and you travel the world helping people. Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve, and I want you to sell them. Sell them? I'm not a salesperson. I have been. That was my job for a long time, but I don't enjoy it and I'm not very good at it. Please let me know and we can begin at once. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this new game feature where our friends can follow me around. This is so fun and cute. I love this. Look at my bestie. Oh my god, I love Matsya. They're so awesome. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh my god, I actually this hairstyle? No. This one and another one. I can't stand those hairstyles where they're all like poofy in the front and they like wobble. You look so silly. Yes. Fish. I got fresh fish here, straight from the sea's bosom. I'm sure your bosom fish are very fresh, but this is rather sudden. I don't need any fish right now, so thanks, but no thanks. Never mind, it never goes well the first time. I'm sure you'll fare better with the next customer. Guys, I'm so good at this. I'm an expert salesperson. Okay, so this is like, ooh, a whole little area. Radhan. Ilsabard. So there's, ooh, oh! So this is how we get to Garlemald as well. Teritium, Camp Broken Glass. Interesting. Garlemald, Thavner, The Great Work, Palaka's Stand. Yedlimad. Okay. I'm gonna be really good at saying these names. So good, so good. I wish it was not raining. That would be so cool if the game could like make it stop raining. But that's okay. That's fine. Nasreen? Okay. Oh gosh. Let me try and like actually be a good salesperson. What do you need so many Amra for? Why, for eating, of course. I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming in these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas, and not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this and that and this and that. All of it wears me down, and I find myself feeling constantly hungry. Well, I know how you feel. Thank you. I pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. It took my mind off my troubles for a moment. Well, what about fish? It's much more filling. What? It didn't give me the option to be like, hey, instead of fruit, have you tried fish? You get more protein. You know? Oh god, I'm flopping. In my flop era. I'm sorry to let you down, Matsuya. Oh, Ariane J. Ariane Gay. Sorry. What is it? Oh god, it's my stomach. Ugh. Ether sickness? No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. You should take it easier. Eat more slowly and save your food. Okay. What an industrious young man you are. Oh god. Okay, I hope I hope I was supposed to be bad at making sales. Oh, stop! The way it pins over to Matsuya, he looks so disappointed in me. Oh my god, Jerem's so jealous. I'm actually so hungry right now. Curry sounds real yum. I haven't made, is it like, what kind of curry did you make? I've been meaning to make Japanese curry for like so long. I just like need to like go and buy things. And also, I don't have a rice cooker. So I've just been using like the microwave rice type stuff. Which is like fine, but like it would be better if I had a rice cooker. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. Though you didn't manage to sell any fish in the end, by the way you fearlessly approached strangers gave me such courage. When I peddle my wares, I'll remember your example and endeavor to be fearless too. Aww, I love this little guy. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kalzal soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, but who should it be but Matsuya? Oh look, Kalzal. So you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, but I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate. So you can't buy my fish anymore? I'm sorry, Matsuya. I truly am, but for now you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't. No. I want to help you, I do, but as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I've friends and families depending on me, and I can't. I won't fail them. The sisters is my witness. Ooh, who are the sisters? Are they the sisters their gods? Calls all. No, not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again. Please take care on the road. Oh my god. Ooh, you're trying to download your settings. Wait, but don't you have like all your like keybinds or whatever to an MMO mouse? Are you gonna take your mouse with you? Oh my god, I've been looking into getting an MMO mouse. Like, why are they $150? Like BFFR? What? Huh? $150 for a mouse. Like, oh my god, I want one so bad, so I feel like, so I can like start getting used to it, like while I'm still like learning all my jobs, like using the MMO mouse, but I'm like, I don't have $150 to spare. A red dragon? Ugh. I don't know. And like also my thing is like, yeah, the Razor one was the Razor one I think is something like that. The thing is, it's literally so sexist and misogynistic that they don't make MMO mice in pink. Like, the fuck? I see. We also heard the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods, but to think that it would be to such an extent. For other notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered imperial soldiers. And as before, they mean to use the faith of their hapless thralls to call forth the lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telephoroi. I love his ponytail so much. I mean, I just love him, but his ponytail. That Matsuya fellow you were helping, he's Arca Sodara, is he not? Apparently, 'tis almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? No! Oh my god. If he gets kidnapped, I'm actually... If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it doth stand reason that Arcasadora would be their primary targets. And 'tis the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We'd better go after him. Akyali lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Kral's acquaintance, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Oh, let me attune to this ether. I haven't done it yet. Ooh, what is this? Stepchild. Huh. Oh. G-shift button. There's 20 buttons on there? Oh, wait. No, leave me alone. Help, somebody. Oh, wait, no. Let me summon my chocobo first. And set to heal. Let me think. How do I play Black Mage again? Jared, don't look. Jared, don't look. I feel like Jared's gonna judge me. Oh wait, that was the wrong. That was not what I meant to do. Shit. Sure, don't look. Wait, this fight music is so good. What the fuck? I see you found him in time. I love how, like, I am, like, this badass bitch who's, like, fighting and saving people. And these, like, 3 men are just, like, running behind, like, not doing anything. Just sitting there. They're my little accessories, actually. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and think, and then those men came. Kidnappers. We'd heard that the Sodara were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have. I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. No, I don't want him to get kidnapped. A question, if I may. 'Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these fiends? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are, but I've heard that they bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. Oh my god, T. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot, House of Divinities in the old tongue. It means... Oh my god. Jer, I feel like you will understand this, but like Zot Zot. But they're not true divinities, they're monstrous imitations that bring only to have one's faith so twisted is grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the power that we have journeyed to this land. In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature? We've come all this way to save us, really? To think I had peddling you fish. But to answer your question, yes, of course, we'd gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller, and I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. Please come to our village. We're good, gods-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge and fish. What sayest thou? Shall we pay visit to Akyali? Well, yeah, isn't that where we are going anyway? Anyway. Wonderful, just follow the road down west and down the hill, you can't miss it. I have a question though. So, 'tis the simulacra of the Thavnarian gods that are now being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hunish are imprisoned in the tower. I pray we will be able to save them. Miso soup. Thou indeed, saving them will mean confronting their false gods, like as not. As you said, we do well to study their religious traditions to Akyali. Aw, this is a cute little village. The name means white beach, and there isn't much here save that, but please make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around. Anyone can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga and old Hasveda. They're free at the moment as it happens. What's up, Kanga? Kanga? You wish to know about our gods. What a curious visitor you are. I don't know how it is whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups: the Manusia, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are the divinities, their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like mortals can be, and all are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings we strive to be better people and live better lives. Okay. Wait, hello? Hasveda. Interesting. Interested in learning about our gods. In ancient times, the Manusia and the Murga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of Manusia, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manusia coveted the might of the Murga, so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in a new age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, Manusia have formed animal faces and Murga the limbs of men. Interesting. Sounds like a fun little mishmash. Where's Estinian? I want to see where he went. I love how Urianger and Thancred are like talking to people, and Thancred and Urianger are talking to people, and Estinian is just standing here like looking out to sea. His little ponytail! Oh, I guess we're looking out there. There you are, learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If I could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. Ow. By all means, we would like to see it. They are Manusia. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. Oh, okay. Those are by the sisters. The center one is the eldest, Cinderuva, goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To the right is her middle sister, Sanderuva, goddess of wealth. She counts many traders among her followers. And the left is Minderuva, the youngest sibling. She presides over crafts and so is beloved by weavers. I love their masks. I love like their whole design, their outfits and everything. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In like fashion to the Manusia, the deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of the light. And what of the Murga, if I may ask? The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have the occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaja's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Arcasadora. And then there are the dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. Estinian said, "You said dragons?" It is said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Radzatan, forged a covenant with dragon divinity in ancient times. The divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Oh, dragon ally. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I am confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with them. That is very kind of you to say. I believe it's time we sought out Kral's acquaintance, an alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Kral's notes, we're to find her at a place called Great Work, further north along the coast. Swag. Just me and my boy toys. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? Oh my god, they have a crush. I could stare at her dainty eyes and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Oh my god, he's literally obsessed with her. I did not mean to dismount. Oops. Help. Get away from me. Help. Help. Leave me alone. Oh. Are these all cliffs up there? Yikes. Oops. How did that not... Anyway. Can I jump up this hill? Please, please, pretty please. Pretty please let me go up this hill. Damn. Alright. Oh, I guess I need to go around this way anyway, huh? The Great Work. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Not everyone dead on the floor. Why does this keep happening to us? Help. Help.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh my gosh, who is this?
We have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
Oh, he's so cute.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Oh my god.
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Now what is going on?
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to
Oh, hey,
bearing
Jer.
fruit. Soon
No, I'm
we will
shook.
have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
Who are you people?
Of course. You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light.
Why
We've
does
been
Kryl
waiting-
literally know everybody? Kryl and Tataru
This
know
is a
like
day of
every single person.
celebration. Praise be to Cinderova.
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Estinian said, "Tell me the tea, sis."
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with dragon killers.
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not? I would like to draw a file or two, if so.
Help! Help! Estinian!
Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our
Oh my
laboratory.
god. They're coming for his life.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
What? They're literally just
Oh, dear,
standing
your poor
watching
companion.
Estinian
What
get
with the new
assaulted.
scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed,
Perfect timing.
I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great
No,
Work,
Aiden,
where I
literally,
collate our
literally
results.
same.
Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Oh, let me attune to this etherite real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My friend is finally downloading 14. And I think he's like making his characters and accounts right now. And I'm like, Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we are grateful that you would assist us with ours. Though Kryl herself is tied up with another investigation, Lilith is an eminently capable substitute and will spare no effort to aid you. So if I understood you correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions. Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar and are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, the satrap bade us alchemists and create enchanted talismans that will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower should they lack innate protection. Raptor, not that. Can you make one of them? Well, that would be kind of hard to make into an emote, but I just want to nibble on his little ears. Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales proved the most promising. Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Oh my god, I'm so excited to meet more dragons. Soon we will be ready to conduct a field test, and here is where you and your blessing of light come in. Better than having my blood drawn, I suppose. Poor Estinian. Look at her. She's like, I guess. I'm sick and tired of being the subject of human experimentation. Ahaha, perhaps so. And knowing my colleagues. But as for your task, we ask only you serve as an escort. I will explain in greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. And so for your safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields with you. With your permission, of course. I guess. In that case, Oriange and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work at the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. We would be grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you are ready, then let us put your blessings to the proof. If you exit the Great Work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I will meet you at the top after seeing some preparations. Not the shitting yourself every day on vacation. Oh, where am I going? Oh, what? How do I... Where... Hello? How do I get up there? But I literally... I'm not outing you because I do the same exact thing. Now how do I... Oh, there's a path over there. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Help. 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 Guys, I'm really good at this game. There we go. I give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many sleepless nights, the drunken Deepa. Oh. A Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of ether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe ether sickness. For your test, you'll be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin whenever you are ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance. Again, why am I... Why am I the subject of human experimentation? I've had enough. I'm sick. Wait, not me drawing my weapon. So stop doing that. No. Oh, do I have to stand further back? Okay. And again. Now, where did it go? I survived. Well, that would be great. Alright. Nidhana? Ah, you've returned and not on your knees, a promising sign, but come. Let me take the Deepa off your hands. Thank you. I shall replenish its ether for when we test the talisman. So, no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort? You're feeling perfectly fine? Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There is no risk that the tower will corrupt your ether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead with easy hearts. You are a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assisting me with another errand? You see, our talisman requires the use of a special ink, and we yet exhausted our stores of a key ingredient for it, spirit weed. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like to go harvest them. With the recent spate of kidnappings, however, we Arcasodara travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as my escort? Of course I'll come with you. Bestie, I'll do anything for you. You are so slaveful. Okay. Shiva time. Ugh. I want to go back and play Heaven's Ward. Haven't even finished Endwalker. Have so much like side content to do, but I want to go and play Endwalker. I miss Minfilia and Moonbrita and Iceheart and the first time we meet Estinian. I may simply be imagining it, but I feel as though we're being followed. Look out, Lilith! Oh no! Whatever shall we do? I got you, bestie. Oh my god, I'm literally fine. Oh my god. What? No, no fucking way. No fucking way. Wait, hold on a second. What? Guys, there was a shark attack at Rockaway Beach, which is like one of the beaches in New York. Oh my god. The first confirmed shark bite in New York City waters in decades. Oh my god. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. I like keep getting distracted, but oh my god. Apparently she lost 20 pounds of flesh from her shark bite. Yo, what the fuck? Like, actually, what? I swear. Okay, first of all, we're not blaming the sharks for this one. The sharks did nothing wrong. Whoa, what are those freaky freakers? I blame actually global warming for this. I don't know why or how. Speaking of a yummy snack, so true. I love eating 20 pounds of a 65-year-old woman's legs, flesh. That's a really yummy snack. Are you ordering dinner right now? Raptor? Wait, Raptor, what time zone are you in? I feel like... Also, you don't have to tell me. But, Kajayo is a great dancer. Those who follow in her, well, you know, they come to this place to train and dedicate their dance to their ancestors. Only an hour behind. I don't know. I don't know what kind of food you have in whatever place you live. Oh right, because the dancers, like the dancing troupe or whatever, came from Thavner, right? Happy benefit of the spirit weed that grows here in abundance. I will set about harvesting at once if you would be so good as to stay on guard. The kidnappers aren't like to return soon, but set better safe than sorry. Let me think. What about... I mean... I'm the monster under your bed. What about like a burrito? Like some Mexican food? I'm the scary monster under your bed. Is this the bet that's selling for 8 million gil? That's crazy. What are we doing? Oh, we're harvesting the weeds. We're harvesting weed. Marijuana. Indian food. Okay. I vote for Mexican food. Or like special Spanish food.
Yes, that would be Radzat Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the
Yeah,
tower
the
began.
marijuanas.
The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
When are you gonna meet this satrap? No way. You got the 3 lines and wonders trials. Do you trust the satrap? That's a good question. I immediately don't trust anyone in this game ever.
Without the satrap and his line, Radzat Khan would not exist.
I mean, from her description though, it did seem like we were harvesting weed marijuana.
The Gajasura and the Arkasodra.
Arkasodra.
When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
Not the colonizers.
It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzat Khan to thrive all these years.
Interesting.
And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
I love these elephant people. They're so awesome. I'm so excited to go to Radzat Khan. Do I get to go there?
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Ugh. Not this man.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers. And what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to
Oh my god,
remember
I
every
love this
trivial
guy
detail?
so much. He is so...
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned.
He is just evil for
cannot
evil's
escape
sake.
the nature
Villainy
of
for
our
villainy
souls.
sake. He is
And
So
I,
awesome.
as ever, am my own worst enemy.
He's just a silly, goofy guy, you know? Just a silly, goofy guy. Okay. Sweet dreams, my love. Am I gonna spend 70 gil to teleport over there? Yeah, maybe. Now I have to go back to walking everywhere. So sad. Flying is so awesome. Wait, is the bed multi-seater? My thanks again for your assistance. With your help, we're that little bit closer to completing our talisman. It isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my gratitude. Oh, that's okay. If you like, it's only 70 gil. It's like not that dramatic. I'm not that poor, but you're both back. Excellent. I have a message for you, Mistress Nitana. It would seem the stores of Giant Skull are running low. What? But when last I looked, there was still plenty. I think they should make a multi-seater bed mount. That would be so cute. I suspect that was before Urianger told everyone about their tempering cure and Estinian shared his knowledge of dragons. Your peers have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. A bunk bed mount would be so cute. Oh my god. I see. Well, if it leads to new possibilities, then far be it from me to complain, but we will need to replenish our stores. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out there alone while kidnappers are at large. Hello, Miso. What do you want? Lilith, loath though I am to press another task on you so soon, might I ask you to go fetch the giant skull? In case you're not familiar, giant skull is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to its hardness and ethereal conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry where it's found, aptly named Giant Skull Grounds, isn't far away, so it shouldn't take much more of your time. May we impose on you once more. Miso! Thank you. Upon arriving at the grounds, please seek out a man named Zayunuha. He will furnish you with ore. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens I have an errand on my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May we borrow a pair of Hamsa, Mistress Nitana? By all means, do try to be patient with them. Those that survived are still in training. I will bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Meet me there when you are ready. Oh my gosh, a new mount type? Oh, what is this over here? Alchemist or dancer? What? Miso? I guess it is like kind of dinner time for Miso. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then I'll get off stream and feed you or whatever. I suppose I could do that. Oh, he's crying. He's a little crybaby. Oh my gosh, is he down there? Wow. Climbed all the way. Oh my god! Look at these little dodo birds. Here are Hamsa. They're close kin to your Yorzian dodos. Hamsa have been have long been kept as livestock in Thavnair, and many a hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant Host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. This is where my errand takes me, and your own destination is but a stone's throw away. If you have no objections, let us first make for the outpost. We set forth on your word. Oh my gosh, she's... Oh my... Whoa! What? No, what is that? What is that? Help! Somebody help Lilith. Somebody help Lilith. Oh my god. She looks so displeased. Oh my god. Is the tower. As you can see, it straddles a small aisle. What? Buddy? Are you crying? Are you crying? Miso's crying. He's a little crybaby. You're a little crybaby. Little crybaby. Little crybaby. It's okay. I support you in your crying. I too am a crybaby. As evidenced by Sunday. As evidenced by me finishing Shadowbringers, I too am a crybaby. Hi. Raptor, why don't you have cats now? And what's stopping you from adopting like 3? Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Miso. It can be a little jumpy sometimes. I don't know why. Oh, now where are you going? And here we are, manned by the Radiant Host. This outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. Meow. Meow. Why are you sniffing my arm? Well, well, who should it be but young Varshan on an errand for the satrap? No! 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 Illegal! Illegal! That is an illegal move. You get down here right now. Get down. Get down. Get down. Come here. Into the lap. Oh, right, yeah. You're still moving. You get butt scratches. Get off my desk! Okay. For his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle. No place for children. Your predecessor, too, often traveled alone. It's been, what, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may be, I am certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition, and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of his excellency. Wait, whom? Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the satrap is unwavering, but I still worry for you. We would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for you are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nabdeen, thank you. Oh my god, wait. What? And who might this be? Not Hanish by the look of her. Permit me to introduce Lilith Amethyst, of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in the making of the talisman. From Eorzea, say you? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? Here's Thesis. Okay, are you gonna be a good boy? Or are you gonna be knocking things off my desk? May I suggest you exchange information with our soldiers? Both parties something. Oh, excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of us are understandably anxious. We would be glad for any tidings you can share. You two, bring Varshan the latest report and answer any questions he may have. Miso, I swear to God, you cannot pass this line. You cannot pass. Stay. Stay put. Okay, you can stay right there. Don't go any further, mister. The Tower of Zot. Zot Zot. Is this an anteater? Suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Narunair. We're safe from its influence at this distance. Oh. It's corrupting ether. Goes into the water. Oh my god. Okay. This armor and this little here, kind of awesome. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we struggle to contend with the fiends from the tower. My god, not the toes! Not it. Put those grippers away! Put those grippers away. So, it's the same pretty much everywhere. Etc. etc. As a neutral nation and trading hub both, Radzatan ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, the stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the dearth of information, everyone will have been grateful for your account. But come, you had best see to your original errand. Okay. Miso, don't you dare. Do I have to read? Oh, I look so unpleasant on that. Okay, where am I going? Oh, wow, all the way over there. I wish you could sprint on mounts. That would be so cool. Interesting. Miso soup. Oops, 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 oops. really good, to be honest. What kind did you order? Just like the chicken and rice. That shit is so fucking good. Even though like I haven't eaten meat in like years and years and years. I remember eating it. It was so good. There's something you require. Giant skull for the alchemist, you say? But of course, they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the least we could do to provide them with the materials they need. Swag. Here they are. Thank you. Shall I teleport back to here? I think I shall. And I think that's my right. Oh my god, there are too many side quests. Ooh, a little selection. Yes, I have your giant skull, hero over rice, and a lamb shawarma wrap. Oh, actually, you know what? Wait, what? This place opened down the street for me. It's like falafel versus shawarma or something. Like that's the name of the rest of like the restaurant. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I've like seen they have like some good veggie options like falafel and stuff. I should try that soon. I've been meaning to. I just like keep forgetting, and then like I keep ordering the same fucking food over and over again. Now we have everything we need. Should I go and get that tonight after I get off stream? Like, no, I actually have some salads I need to like eat in my fridge. When it is ready, it will be time for the true test, so please take your ease while you can. I ordered like a bunch of produce and I need to eat it before like it goes bad. Because I always do that. I like order things and then like I end up just like eating food out, and then my produce goes off. So I need to like stop doing that.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Lilith is so pretty. Oh my god, my boys! My little accessories.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
The
I love them
peoples
all
of
so
Eorzea,
much.
of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration.
Wait, okay, I'm still confused what the Telophoroi
The
are,
victors
but...
of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Are they not Asians?
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
I'm gonna keep
And
my
yet-
mouth shut.
And spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts?
Thank
There are nights
God.
black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you.
I'm glad he did. I'm glad he chose that word, Jer, actually.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear.
Not these sad boys.
Is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That
I want
about
to give them
sums it
all
up.
a kiss on the forehead.
The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I.
Aiden,
Besides, our chances
you
are much
offering up
improved
your
when we've the
pussy
company
as
of others committed
therapy?
to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
I'm kidding. Estini's like, Nothing. Daniel eavesdropping on me and my boys being sad. Being sad boys.
What is it?
Look
What
at
did you see?
I love this quest chain so much. My guy.
Daniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
Of course he fucking knows. He knows fucking everything.
The vessel holds! This is the one!
At long last!
I love my boys. Oh my gosh, yes, Jer. I'm totally good. Go
Look, we
get
have
ready for
finally
your trip.
created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments.
I don't know. I also might be getting off stream soon. I kind of wanted to
We've
finish
named
this.
it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession,
quest chain,
your
but I
soul
don't know
should
how
be
long
completely
it'll take.
shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration.
Okay,
'Tis
okay,
an invention
back
of
up.
historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words.
What?
But I would prefer you keep them unsaid
Miso.
until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Light.
You need
Should
to
the
calm
scale
down.
prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
You needn't ask. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh my god, I'm not about to attack her.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
Aiden, I didn't realize. Yeah, I'm so happy that he is
If
like
others are to
so
trust
much.
our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
I love
But
that
should I fail to
Estinian
return,
has become
then
a
learn
little
what you
soft
can
boy
from this attempt and
and wants
apply
to
it to
help
the
out the
next.
team.
Our work must continue.
And he isn't
Is
all
that
like,
clear?
I'm all on my own.
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about,
I give
there's
him
no
little
telling
head
what
pats.
mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Anyways, all of my sad boys deserve a little kiss on the forehead and a little hug.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
I love Estinian's whole character development. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, I love these little Lalas from Meow that are like going through the MSQ at the same time as me. Keep seeing them everywhere. Where am I going now? Oh, up there, over there. Oh, can I go along the beach? Because literally in Stormblood, like after Heavensward, where it was like literally 100% about like Istinian and Nidhogg, and then going to Stormblood where he like had like 5-second cutscenes like every, I don't know, like 5 levels in the MSQ. I was like, I need more. I'm desperate. And then Stormblood or Shadowbringers got a little bit more content, and playing as him was so much fun. It was so silly. Ew, what the fuck are these walruses? That was freaky as hell. Freaky as hell. Stay away from me. Let me just listen to my Shiva music and ride my pony. Leave me alone. What do you mean 10 years? It's literally been less than a year, Kate. All that remains is to board and be on our way. Oh, and if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind, and perhaps our only hope for toppling this tower for all our sakes. Do not hesitate to do what must be done, whatever that may be. Well, the longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Sure, let's go. Zot zot. No, really? No, really, Aiden. Literally.
The tower's influence.
Literally, Aiden, like, he's become so soft, and he's like,
any moment now.
Like, even going from, bye, Kate, no worries. Good luck with
it's
work.
Working.
Or I guess leaving work. Yeah.
And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Aiden, I was literally like thinking, like, just from like when, like in some of the cutscenes from Shadowbringers where he's like with Gaius and they're like fighting, and then he comes back to like report to Tataru, and he's like, I'm going off on my own, but Tataru wants him to like stay and like help us up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So far, so good.
Sorry, Miso, get out of there. There are too many cords down that hole for you to be adventuring.
A few more steps.
And now he's like fully part of the Scions and like going with us on quests and stuff. And he says it's just because he knows the layout.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
Yeah, Tataru and Crow repeatedly hunting his ass down. And now he's like, yeah, I passed through Thevner, so I guess I could join you. But like deep down, you know that like he wants to be there. He wants to join us and be part of... Literally, that's literally Estinian. It's not like I love you or like whatever. Like I literally don't even care. But like I guess like I can be your guide to Thevner since none of you have been there. But like... I feel like that's for real what he's like.
Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
I'm scared that something's gonna happen to her.
What?
Miso. Miso! Stop biting me for putting you in jail. Ah! Whoa. Ah! Miso! Okay. I thought you could handle being on the desk again, but I think you've lost your desk privileges. Whoa, look at Lilith speed running. Oh my god. Excuse me? Not their bodies being in the wall. Miso, I need you to calm down. Van Daniel. I'm just putting my arm to reach my mouse.
Let me go!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop!
I'm
Oh, you
literally
can't do
being
this.
attacked by
Please.
Miso. No! I'm sick. I'm sick.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking.
Wait, yeah, who is Owen? Wait,
My, such hostility.
he's
Never
so
before
fruity.
was my artistry so displeased.
Wait, we
My
talked about
patrons
Owen
of old
in
would have
something.
positively squealed in delight. Though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Patrons of old.
Allow me
It's so
to tell
fitting
you a
that
story.
he...
Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Asian.
It is so
I
fitting that
inherited the
that
position
he...
and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking.
I don't know.
Practically
Miso is
speaking,
acting
that
up right
fact is
now.
of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Asians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain?
Right, yes.
Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Asian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes? Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
Oh, no way.
At your service.
Oh, wait, what?
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity.
Oh my! I knew like the ASEAN
Every
and the
move
Allegan had the Allegans had
Day
some sort
after
of
day of unbroken,
intermingling.
unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
Right, because Amon was the one who like told Owen to stop doing the research, right?
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments?
Do you think that was before or after he was imbued with Van Daniel's memories?
Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing.
Wait, did I miss that? I thought he founded the Garlean Empire. But he founded
My
Alec
friends
as
and I were so
well.
consumed by laughter, we struggled to breathe.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only.
I feel like I just missed so much. I go through the MSQ way too fast, and I definitely miss a lot of
For they were
things
ever
that I should be
hungry
knowing.
for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot.
Okay.
Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor. And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Armon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end,
Yeah, I do have a couple of flies in my apartment.
lost.
I need to buy like one of those fly traps, because it's really getting to be a
You
lot.
know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war. And so
miss
I
Emmett
have
Selk.
come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation.
Okay, so when Alec was like falling.
Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
Much
the
to
fall
think
of
about.
the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Wow, why is this like literally the depression expansion pack? Literally existential crisis depression expansion. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
My what? No? Oh, Xenos probably, right? Now why'd they have to like darken her eye sockets out? That is so creepy. They did her dirty. Okay, here's T. She got sucked into the wall. And Cressy. Oh, yeah, something has gone awry. Leslie endangered Natana and the other captives. Okay. Must inform everyone of the situation, Natana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna do a quick potty break. Oh, Nidhana, can you answer me this? Though Nidhana is trapped in the tower, she's alive, yes? Then we must make warding scales, as many as we can. Bitch, the prototype works perfectly. This Nidhana proved at peril herself. So let's make more scales that she and all those who were taken might be saved. Aye, as alchemists, this is how we will help win the fight. Okay. I'm just scared that, like, they're gonna do it, and then they're gonna go in and get trapped and sucked into the wall. The satrap has been made aware of the tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all that you require. To that end, he bade me give you this link pearl, that he might personally discuss the production of the warding scales with you. Okay. For our Eorzean visitors, I bear an invitation. In her report, Mistress Nidhana noted your vital contributions to the Casman's creation. This fact came to the satrap's attention. In recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you. Gasp! In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it is agreeable, will you not accompany me to Radzatan for an audience with His Excellency? Oh, tea. We should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be benefit of all. And it is settled. Please come to the gates east of the Giant's Gall grounds, and I will show you into the city. Oh my gosh, we're going to the city already? I didn't know we were going to the city. Okay. Oh. Love this music. What are those little thingies? Those are some freaky looking birds. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole like little forest or something. This is so awesome. I love how like vibrant and colorful this new area is. Thavnair. Ooh, ether current. Thavnair Jamel. What the hell is that? Oh my goodness. Hell yes, Raptor. I hope you enjoy. I'm jealous. I'm gonna go eat a bunch of melon for dinner. Not that I don't love melon, but no, No, Raptor, I'm low-key the same way sometimes. Well, actually, no, because what I do is when I order food, I like to order like a bunch, so I have leftovers. They always give me like multiple utensils. I'm like, no. All of it is for me. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert and strict restrictions are in place for entry. Though you've been granted special permission, I ask that you remain close to me at all times. Gasp. Radzathan. Look at that
A
little
vast rock
eye.
squats upon Thavnair, and to its stony surface clings the city of Radzathan. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye.
Oh, Jesus.
The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
Not the orb. I'm getting judged by an orb.
Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday
No,
sun.
I'm scared. I thought we were just going to visit a new little city, but now I'm scared. Why is this orb judging me?
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Now, why is all the colors... It's dimmed. Unsaturated. Oh, is
But
that
no
an
such
echo?
scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Oh, it's because it's not... The streets are empty now? No, I really don't know who the narrator is. I'm really bad with recognizing like most voices. Are you like supposed to know? Like, did most people, like, did you know already, like, going into it? Like, were you supposed to know? Like, it's not like a secret or a surprise? Yeah, I guess just tell me then.
Here we are. Megadota.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had, like, a feeling, like, maybe it was him, but I wasn't, like, 100% sure. Sorry. I could...
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come.
Okay,
We
so
should head
then
inside.
is this gonna be like Yulmore where you can't attune to the ether until like at the end of the fucking MSQ? That's fine. I didn't even want to go to Radzathan anyways. I'm begging.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Estinian to wear normal clothes.
Ah, splendid. Most splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzathan. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person, Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
Not everything went to plan.
I assume you speak of Nidana. A regrettable incident indeed.
Bitch!
Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman.
Okay.
That it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
Look at all that yummy, delicious fruit.
I think not.
What?
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you...
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past.
I love
Raise the
Estinian.
curtain.
As you wish.
I'm just realizing now that this face has like literally like a mustache and beard for scales. I mean scales for mustache and beard.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me.
Oh, they're shook.
Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh, that's how Estinian knew. He's like, I know my cousins up back there.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
So he's the real Satra, isn't he?
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Yeah, that's literally Estinian's like half brother, right there.
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgard Sorma's spawn.
Midgard Somer's my bestie. I can smell you, brother. That's literally what Estinian was like.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzat Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
No, he is the satraps.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively.
Not the Old Spice.
In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured.
And then the colonizers came.
Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility.
It's always the fucking colonizers.
When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radzat Han.
But if Ritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were,
so cool.
perforce, sworn to
Oh,
secrecy.
you know what would be so cool? Like all the dragon like figures of all the dragons. I love a good
Your
dragon.
eye. It was taken.
Tis here, buried within a semblance of flesh.
That's why he has red eyes.
The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razatan. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wind.
Oh my god.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
Oh my god, this is such tea.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses.
Wait, so who's so then why were they talking about his like predecessor? Was there like another body that they like used and then like it got too old and they threw it out or some shit? Like what?
Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood.
Mm-hmm.
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another. Yet did neither one of us bear his fangs.
I love his little
That
ponytail.
is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a word.
Stop! Raptor!
With all haste must we take in hand.
But I wonder if it's someone we know. Because I feel like they would do some shit like that.
Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me. Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagalthan and Cartanau.
Yeah, I did do that. I did slay. I'm sure they answer it, Raptor. I'm just thinking in my mind.
The Scions have proven themselves the most capable.
I'm trying to big brain this game that like I literally half of the lore goes over my head because there's just too much information to absorb all at once. So
Talismans would of course be provided for each of thy companions.
Thinking in my mind? No, it's literally because like most of my brain power is taken up by thoughts of Estonia.
And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
True.
I worry,
Facts.
however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go. Steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your...
It seems a quick trip back to Charlian is in order.
Whose man's? Oh!
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
Estonia is so silly.
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radzathan, I see no reason to refuse. Nor will I.
He didn't even say goodbye. He just left.
I am in thy debt.
Estinian, help! Help. Let us rejoin our comrades in Charlayan. Be sure to attune to the etherite here before departing, unless you, of course, you enjoy violet nausea. Stop, Raptor! Hi, Jer, welcome back. Oh my god, 1,000 gil? Whatever, I don't even care at this point. I mean, it's Estinian's right. His special interest is dragons, okay? Estinian disappearing on me? Andre is like, where's this man's at? Yeah, I'm gonna finish this quest, and then I'll probably... They're like, you're not even gonna say bye, and Estinian is just like, I was given a task, duh. What do you mean? Now then, your investigation here remains, but when that's over, we can take stock of all the developments and discoveries. I'm just gonna pick up the next quest, because I don't like having not a quest. Okay. An unsettling change has come over Charlayan, but together we will divine the underlying cause for the forum's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge, which is why I began scouring Charlayan's archive of historical records for any hint of the connection to the final days. Suffice it to say that progress has been slow. There are only as so many dusty pages one can skim in a day, but now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search shall proceed all the swifter. Let us reconvene outside Numenon, shall we? Exit to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. Okay.